Oh yeah. We'll add them. Why not? Go all drivers. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Avatar. Probably pick the dude with the dude here. He looks suave. We're Australia. Yep. Oh, a name. Actually, we got an audio name first. Let's see what they can say. Blaze. That'll do. Good name. We'll go. Borat. Blaze. Blaze. Actually, we have to put it in all caps. Alright. Let's pick a number. 11's. I like double digits. Let's go with 80.
Hey, I'm Elena. I'll be your agent for your sure-to-be legendary career in Formula One.
Awesome.
Great to meet you. Now that we've introduced ourselves, you'll see that you now have a set of driver ratings. These will be tied to you for the entirety of your career and will track your progress. As you perform well out on track, these ratings will improve and feed into various other areas of your journey through F1. We'll cover each rating in more detail later.
I don't know if well is the right description there. Yeah, that was my helmet I made for F1 World, so let's just keep that. Yeah, whatever.
I can't speak! I think it's all over. Come on, team! And I've got to stop. Because we have to remember these days. There's no guarantee they're going to last forever. Enjoy them as long...
Oh, Academy Select. Does this matter? Let's just join the McLaren Driver Academy. But
We'll be working closely together to get you the best deal possible. So, decision time. Who will you drive for this season?
I'll start
Tough
with
choice, I know. On this screen, you can view all the available teams and view some information about them to help you make a choice. Here, you can check out the basic information covering their principal, HQ, and vehicle information. Opposite this, you can see the current performance of this team compared to the rest of the field. This performance will change, depending on your success with development during the coming seasons. Recognition is a system that the team will use to determine how much R&D responsibility you were given. You will be compared against your teammate, and resource points will be split accordingly. Increase your recognition by improving your driver ratings, your current contract, and other bonuses that we'll cover later.
All right. Nico Oldenburg. Surely Kick won't mind if I'm shit.
Okay, who would you like your teammate to be? You can view both of the current drivers and toggle through some information here before making your decision. It might have an impact on your standing within the team.
Nico Oldenburg will be my teammate. Monaco? Straight out the bed to Monaco? Ah. What is this, rubbish? What are we doing?
Finally, let's do this for real. Sorry it took so long. You know what these legal types are like? Yes, sir. No, sir. Here's 80 pages of needless jargon, sir. Anyway, believe it or not, this is my excited face. Come on, come on. Let me show you what we've got. So, all the usual stuff, merchandising, likeness, blah, blah, blah. But the really juicy stuff is their expectation of you. They need you to challenge yourself all season, be the best you can be, dominate your teammate, become a legend. All that jazz. Now, it's over to you.
Ooh.
Okay, here we are. It's contract time. The team are expecting you to improve as your career evolves. And so am I. Here, we will be setting you a contractual target with the team, so that this progress can be tracked by both parties. Here, you can view your current ratings with your overall rating, or RTG, shown at the top. This is the value that will be used to set your contract target. In order to improve this, you'll need to show your worth at each race weekend.
This is not going to be good.
Your current rating has been used as a starting point. Move this slider to set your target for next season. A higher target requires consistently good results at each race weekend, but you'll get more recognition when you sign. Here, you can view your recognition with the team. The higher the target you set yourself, the more recognition you will earn when you sign. More recognition equals more car development. More car development makes car go fast. You know the drill. Remember, if you fail to meet that target, you will lose this recognition bonus, so don't bite off more than you can chew. You can see some basic information on the contract, as well as the number of seasons your contract will last. After this season concludes, you may be offered longer contracts, if the team thinks you deserve one. A longer contract will give another recognition bonus when you sign. There's a few other points for us to go over, but we can leave those until you're settled. I'll leave you to finalize your terms.
Right, we'll just set it to the recommended. 1 season. On it.
Ah, we're signed. That sounds awesome to say. Time to go crush that target. I'll see you soon.
This. Oh, there I am. I'm definitely a paid driver at this stage, 'cause I don't know what they're getting them.
Quickly, before we gear up for the first race this season, a couple of things. Throughout your career, you'll get a lot of important information. Keep an eye on this tab between each race to see what you've been sent. We also have a wonderful team of specialists that will be dedicating some of their time to help us this season. When you have a moment, we should go and get introduced. They don't bite, I promise. Driver Details contains all the important...
Hi mate, Mark here. I'm your engineer for the
Hi,
season
Mark.
ahead, and I'm absolutely buzzing to be working with you. When you're ready, come and see me over in R&D and we can chat about the development of the car. See you soon.
Teammate rival.
Your specialists are a team of experts that will be working with us part-time to maximize your research and development within the team. They will offer you goals to complete each race weekend. Completing these goals will increase your relationship level with a specialist. When that level increases, you'll get perks that improve their area of R&D. Selecting a specialist. Each specialist will have perks that match their area of expertise. As you improve your relationship with a specialist, you'll gain access to the corresponding perk. You can also select which of the available goals you would like for the upcoming race weekend. You can change your choice at any time from here or at the track before entering. You can see your selected goals and can view this during the weekend. This icon represents your primary specialist. They will offer double XP for successfully completing goals to help you unlock their perks faster. You can choose any available specialist to be your primary and change this right up until you enter the first session. Welcome to your Contracts Hub. Here, you'll be able to view your current contract and all the information relating to it. To start, you can see all the base information for your current contract, your target rating. In this main area, you'll find a graph that tracks your rating each race. It will all...
Yes, sweet.
Okay mate, let's chat R&D. Research and developments may be the most important aspect of F1, and you and I are going to work together to bring... In order to develop upgrades, you'll have your very own resource point account, unique to you as a driver. Your teammate's going to have their own one too. Your current... Finally, this chart shows the performance you've extracted. Upgrades can be purchased by... Okay, here's where you're going to purchase and manage. For each department...
Hey. Talking too much.
Here, you're going to be able to see a list of upgrades that are... This graph charts the performance progress of all of the teams. When you select an upgrade, you can quickly view some information about it. Finally, you can see
Where are we? We're at Quicksilver. Dun 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 dun. No music. I need to work on this. Dun 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 dun. Nice. Oh.
Right, I'm afraid to say that we've had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, and the entire development package for the weekend has failed. Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
That's a bit rude, isn't it? Practice one. Yeah, how floppy I am. Nico Olkenberg. Workstation.
The long wait is over. This is it, a brand new season. And before the show gets well and truly underway, we've got the all-important matter of a free practice session. It's great to be back.
Looking fly.
Okay, mate, this is the first running of the real car. Now, I know it's a big ask, but let's get some useful data and get you used to how the practice sessions work. Let's start the season as we mean to go on, eh? I know we can have a great year, so let's go. Okay, me again, mate. We've made some changes to the way that ERS works this year, so you're going to have multiple modes to choose from in the race now. Have a play around with them in your MFD during the practice sessions and think about how you might use them on race day. I'll check back with you soon to chat more about it.
Yikes. Ah, man. Box this lap, box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap. You've got front wing damage. Recommend you box for a new one. Box now. We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car. All clear the garage, please. Car's ready to leave.
Sorry, Kelly.
Front wing's damaged. Expects a lot of understeer unless we replace it.
Box this lap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Car repairs have set us back a little. Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Best of luck out there. Okay, DRS zone coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
This is gonna take some time.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car. You have major damage to the rear wing. Box now and let us start repairs.